Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into easy vegan meals that even meat lovers will enjoy. These recipes are simple, filling, and packed with flavor. I've got 4 dishes so delicious and satisfying you'll forget all about the meat. Whether you're cooking for yourself or a crowd, these meals are sure to please. No chef skills required, just a little curiosity and an appetite. So grab your apron and let's get started. Trust me, you're going to want seconds. Let's kick things off with my creamy chickpea curry. Comforting, hearty, and full of flavor. This is the kind of meal that brings everyone to the table, whether you're cooking for family, friends, or just treating yourself to something special. It's a dish that's as nourishing as it is delicious, and it comes together with just a handful of pantry staples. Grab a can of chickpeas, creamy coconut milk, diced tomatoes, and a handful of spices. Think turmeric, cumin, coriander, and garlic. These are the building blocks of flavor, and you probably already have most of them in your kitchen. If you want to get fancy, you can add a pinch of smoked paprika or a squeeze of fresh lemon at the end for a little extra zing. Start by sautéing onions in a pan with a splash of oil until they turn golden and fragrant. This step is key. It builds a sweet, savory base for the curry. Once the onions are soft, toss in minced garlic and freshly grated ginger. The aroma will fill your kitchen and set the stage for the flavors to come. Sprinkle in your spices and let them toast for a second. Toasting the spices wakes them up and releases their essential oils, making the curry even more aromatic and flavorful. Don't rush this part. Let the spices bloom and infuse the oil. Pour in the chickpeas, diced tomatoes, and that luscious coconut milk. The coconut milk gives the curry its signature creamy texture, while the tomatoes add a gentle tang that balances everything out. Stir everything together and watch the sauce start to come alive. Stir and let it simmer on low heat until the sauce thickens and the chickpeas soak up all that goodness. The longer it simmers, the richer the flavors become. If you have the time, let it bubble away gently for 20 to 30 minutes, stirring occasionally. Taste and add cayenne if you want more heat. You can also adjust the salt or add a squeeze of lemon juice for brightness. This is your chance to make the curry truly your own, so don't be afraid to experiment with the flavors. Serve with fluffy basmati rice or warm flatbread. Naan or roti work beautifully. The curry is perfect for scooping, dipping, or just piling high on your plate. It's a meal that hugs you from the inside out, especially on a chilly evening. Creamy, hearty, and you won't even miss the meat. The chickpeas are so satisfying, and the sauce is rich enough to please even the biggest comfort food fans. The coconut milk makes it rich, and the spices just dance on your tongue. Every bite is a burst of flavor. Earthy, spicy, and a little bit sweet. This meal is perfect for impressing guests or treating yourself to a cozy night in. It looks beautiful on the table and tastes even better than it looks. Leftovers? Even better the next day. Great for meal prep. The flavors deepen overnight, making your lunch or dinner the next day even more delicious. Just reheat and enjoy. Add spinach or kale for extra greens, or swap chickpeas for lentils or white beans if you want to change things up. You can even toss in some roasted sweet potato or cauliflower for more texture and nutrition. Want it creamier? Add more coconut milk, or swirl in a spoonful of plant-based yogurt just before serving for an extra silky finish. Make it your own. Flexibility is the best part. Top with fresh cilantro, a squeeze of lime, or a sprinkle of toasted nuts or seeds for crunch. Don't stress about perfection. Cooking should be joyful. Let yourself have fun with the process and trust your taste buds. Take your time, taste as you go, and enjoy the process. Cooking is about creating something delicious and nourishing for yourself and the people you care about. Look at that color. That's how you know it's going to be good. The golden sauce, the pops of green from herbs or spinach, and the creamy texture all come together for a dish that's as beautiful as it is tasty. Ready to try something new? Let's move on to our next dish and keep the deliciousness going. And next up, we're making spicy black bean tacos, a recipe that's quick to whip up, endlessly customizable, and guaranteed to be a crowd pleaser. Whether you're cooking for yourself or feeding a group, these tacos are a go-to for busy weeknights or festive gatherings. They're packed with flavor, plant-based protein, and vibrant colors that make every bite exciting. Start by draining and rinsing a can of black beans. This step helps remove excess sodium and gives you a clean base for all the delicious flavors we're about to add. Next, chop up some onions and bell peppers, then sauté them in a splash of olive oil. Cook them over medium heat until they're soft, golden, and just starting to caramelize. This brings out their natural sweetness and adds depth to the filling. Add your rinsed black beans to the pan, then sprinkle in smoked paprika, chili powder, cumin, and a pinch of salt. These spices give the filling its signature warmth and a subtle smokiness that makes the tacos irresistible. If you love a little extra heat, toss in some red pepper flakes or a dash of your favorite hot sauce. You can adjust the spice level to suit your taste, making these tacos as mild or fiery as you like. Stir everything together and let the mixture simmer for a few minutes. This allows the flavors to meld and the beans to soak up all those delicious spices. The aroma will fill your kitchen and get everyone excited for dinner. While the filling cooks, warm your corn tortillas directly over the stovetop or in a skillet. Let them get a little char for that authentic, toasty flavor and a bit of texture. To assemble, spoon the spicy black bean mixture onto each tortilla. Top with fresh salsa, creamy avocado slices, and a sprinkle of chopped cilantro for a burst of freshness and color. Don't forget a generous squeeze of lime juice over the top. The citrus brightens up the flavors and ties everything together beautifully. The result? Crispy, savory, and protein-packed tacos that are as satisfying as they are delicious. Each bite is bursting with flavor and texture. Feel free to get creative with toppings. Add sweet corn, crunchy lettuce, or a sprinkle of vegan cheese. Set out a toppings bar so everyone can build their perfect taco. The black bean filling is incredibly versatile. Use it in burritos, grain bowls, or even as a hearty dip for tortilla chips at your next party. These tacos are perfect for any night of the week, whether it's a casual dinner or a festive taco night with friends and family. Food is meant to be shared, so invite someone you love to the table. Enjoy the laughter, the conversation, and the joy of eating together. With these spicy black bean tacos, taco night just got a whole lot better. Let's keep the delicious momentum going. Ready to elevate your dinner game? Let's get a little fancy with vegan pasta and cashew cream, a dish that's rich, creamy, and completely dairy-free, yet so indulgent you'll never miss the cheese. This recipe is perfect for anyone craving comfort food with a healthy twist, and it's surprisingly easy to make at home. Start by soaking a cup of raw cashews in hot water for about 15 minutes. This step is key. It softens the cashews, making them blend into a silky, luscious cream that's the heart of our sauce. While the cashews are soaking, bring a pot of salted water to a boil and cook your favorite pasta. Penne, fettuccine, or even gluten-free varieties all work beautifully here. Cook until al dente, then drain and set aside. Once the cashews are soft, drain them and add to a blender with half a cup of fresh water, a squeeze of lemon juice, a clove of garlic, a couple tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Blend until the mixture is completely smooth and creamy. This is your dairy-free cheese sauce. If the sauce seems too thick, just add a splash more water and blend again until you reach your desired consistency. It should be pourable but still rich. Next, heat a skillet over medium heat and sauté mushrooms, spinach, or any veggies you love. Think bell peppers, zucchini, or even peas. This adds color, flavor, and nutrition to your pasta. Pour the cashew cream into the skillet with your sautéed veggies. Stir gently and let it heat through, thickening slightly and coating the vegetables in that luscious sauce. Add your cooked pasta to the skillet and toss everything together until every noodle is coated in creamy goodness. The sauce clings to each strand, making every bite irresistible. You'll notice how the sauce hugs the pasta, creating a dish that's both comforting and satisfying, perfect for any night of the week. Finish your masterpiece with a sprinkle of fresh parsley and a crack of black pepper for a burst of freshness and a pop of color. Take a bite. Notice the rich, cheesy flavor and creamy texture. It's so satisfying you won't believe it's completely plant-based. Even your non-vegan friends will be amazed. You'd never guess there's no dairy in this dish. This pasta is perfect for a cozy night in, a family dinner, or even to impress guests at your next gathering. It's comfort food that everyone can enjoy. Best of all, it comes together in about 30 minutes from start to finish, making it ideal for busy weeknights or last-minute cravings. Want to mix things up? Try adding sun-dried tomatoes, roasted red peppers, or sweet green peas for extra flavor and color. The possibilities are endless. Each time you make this dish, you can create a new version. Experiment with different veggies, herbs, or even a sprinkle of vegan parmesan on top. Cooking is all about having fun and trying new things, so don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen. Remember, the best recipes are the ones you make your own. Trust your taste buds and enjoy the process. Now that you've mastered this creamy vegan pasta, Let's move on to dessert and keep the deliciousness going. Let's end on a sweet note with banana oat cookies. Simple, naturally sweet, and guilt-free. Mash 2 ripe bananas in a bowl. Add a cup of rolled oats, some chopped nuts or chocolate chips, and a dash of cinnamon. Mix until it forms a sticky dough. For extra sweetness, add a drizzle of maple syrup. Optional. Scoop onto a lined baking sheet and flatten slightly. Bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 12-15 minutes until golden. Your kitchen will smell like warm banana bread. Let them cool for a few minutes, worth the wait. Sweet, chewy, and healthy. No added sugar. Perfect for breakfast, snacks, or dessert. Customize with raisins, coconut, or peanut butter. Homemade and delicious, no matter how they look. Share with friends or keep them all to yourself. A sweet, healthy treat to finish our vegan meal lineup. The secret to great vegan meals? Herbs, spices, and whole ingredients. These recipes are beginner-friendly and so good, you won't even realize they're plant-based. Start with one meal, try something new, and enjoy the journey. If you like these ideas, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment your favorite vegan meal below. Thanks for watching. Keep cooking, keep smiling, and remember, that's your business.